In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set validation rules for a HubSpot property, so you can control the quality and consistency of your data inside HubSpot. If you've ever had messy data, incorrect numbers, or inconsistent text entries in your CRM, this is going to help you fix that. By the end of this video, you'll know how to apply validation rules to different property types, like text, number, and date fields. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more HubSpot tutorials just like this. Let's get started. First, log into your HubSpot account. Once you're inside your dashboard, go to the top right corner of the screen and click on the settings icon. This will open your main account settings area. From here, look at the left-hand sidebar and scroll until you find Properties. Click on Properties to open the Property Management page. Now you'll need to choose which object you want to work with. HubSpot allows you to create and manage properties for different objects, like contacts, companies, deals, and tickets. Select the object where the property exists or where you want to create a new one. For example, if you're validating a phone number or text field for leads, you'll likely choose contacts. If it's revenue-related, you might choose deals. Once you've selected the correct object, you'll see a list of all existing properties. At the top, use the search bar to find the property you want to add validation rules to. Type the name of the property and locate it in the list. When you find it, click Edit. If the property doesn't exist yet, click on Create Property instead, and go through the basic setup process like naming it and selecting the field type. After you open the property editor, look for the Rules section in the left side menu within the editor. This is where you can define your validation settings. The options you see here will depend on the type of property you're working with. If you're working with a single-line text property, you'll be able to require a minimum number of characters or set a maximum number of characters. This is extremely useful if you want to prevent very short or incomplete answers, or if you need to limit entries to a certain length. Simply enter the minimum or maximum character values based on your requirements. If the property type is number, you'll see options to define a minimum value and a maximum value. For example, you might require a deal amount to be at least 0, or prevent unrealistic values like negative revenue. Just enter the numeric limits that make sense for your business rules. If you're using a date property, you can set the earliest allowed date and the latest allowed date. This is helpful if you want to prevent users from selecting dates too far in the past or future. For example, you might restrict a contract start date so it cannot be earlier than a specific year. Go ahead and configure the validation rules that match your needs. Take a moment to double-check the values you've entered to make sure they align with your data standards and reporting requirements. Once you're done setting your validation rules, click Save to apply the changes. After saving, HubSpot will enforce these validation rules whenever someone tries to enter or update that property. This ensures cleaner data, fewer errors, and more reliable reporting across your CRM. And that's it. You've successfully set validation rules for a HubSpot property. Keeping your CRM data clean is one of the most important things you can do to maintain accurate reporting and automation. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step HubSpot tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.